Welcome to the weekend. We begin with the violent end for the three men involved in recent terrorist attacks inside Paris. The final suspect, a 26-year-old woman, is still on the run.
The State Department has issued a worldwide travel warning for Americans in the wake of yesterday's deadly standoff, which happened simultaneously in two separate locations, a printing plant just outside Paris and a kosher market in the heart of the city. We have two reports this morning, beginning with Elizabeth Palmer in the French capital. Elizabeth, good morning.
Good morning. The main suspect in the hostage-taking here in Paris was already wanted by the police in connection with the killing of an officer the day before. He disappeared after that shooting, though, and then resurfaced 24 hours later in a suburb of eastern Paris, where he took multiple hostages inside this kosher supermarket.
5 hours into the standoff, the police made their move. First with percussion grenades. Then they stormed the building. At first, there's return fire. And then, here's the moment the hostage taker is shot dead. Terrified hostages sprinted into the street, steered to safety by the police. The siege had begun at lunchtime, witnesses say, when a man ran into the kosher supermarket, and word spread that he was armed. Dominique Duprieux had just received a call from her daughter inside. She was shopping with her Jewish boyfriend, she says, and she told me, "Mom, there are dead people in here." When it was all over, 4 people had been killed, but witnesses say they were shot by the hostage taker early on in the siege. He was Ahmedi Koulibaly, born south of Paris in 1982. He had convictions for armed robbery and was radicalized sometime in the last decade. Photos released by Le Monde newspaper show him with convicted terrorist Jamel Begal. Koulibaly called him a spiritual mentor. The photos show the two with weapons in a forested area of central France, along with Koulibaly's longtime girlfriend, Hayat Boumedienne, posing here with a crossbow. She is a suspect, too, in this week's killings, and police believe she is armed and now on the run.
After the trauma of this week, tens of thousands of people, including several European leaders, are expected to march here in Paris in what's being called a March of National Unity. Benita?
Elizabeth Palmer in Paris, thank you.